This video is sponsored by Cake Wallet, the easiest open source wallet to store Bitcoin, Monero, and Litecoin securely on mobile and desktop devices. When buying, selling, and exchanging crypto or trading for gift cards, Cake Wallet ensures privacy and security, giving you the keys to your coins. Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to the Daily Zest. I'm your host, Randi Hipper, here today on a lovely Wednesday. We are midweek. Shout out to midweek. Yay, midweek. Midweek, woo! Guys, we are getting after it this morning, and I am so happy to be here as we have a lot of things to break down today. So if you're ready for the news, the zest, the education, make sure you smash a like, subscribe to the channel, share the stream out with friends so more people know what's going on here. Also, as you guys are saying good morning to me and I'm saying good morning to you, please make sure you check out our three amazing sponsors of the show, which includes Cake Wallet, Market Cipher. Use code ZESTY for 15% off, and then you head over to Gemini, where you trade $100 of crypto and get $15 of Bitcoin. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, my friends, let's get it. I want to see some people in the chat say good morning to me, please. Yes, Gary. Rashid said just another day in crypto. Well, it's going to be a poppin' day in crypto. TikTok friends, smash these likes, give you a follow, share it out. Also, we have a goal on YouTube of 150 likes, 150 live viewers. Let's see what we got going on here. Oh my gosh, I don't know why this isn't popping up. Michael Cartwright just gave away 5 memberships in the chat. I just reset the ticker, so hopefully it works for the next one. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, poop, I don't know why it's not working. I don't know why it's not working. Oh, and Red Putz, a member for 15 months, said, let's go, party on, good morning. Yes, shout out to Chump Change for rating in this morning. Chump Change hit 100,000 subscribers, so shout out to him. Thank you guys for coming, all you chumpers. I want to say good morning to everybody in the chat. Oh boy, Michael Cartwright. I said roar. I know, I'm sorry. I don't know why it's not working. Shoot, I reset it though. I reset it, so hopefully it works. All right, we have Branko Savage, my girl Alexandra G. Welcome to the show. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We got Branko goes, can't wait for the noodle to start noodling. That's my favorite. I'm happy that it is because I lose it quite often. Andy, good morning. Nice to see you. We got Double O, Joe Harvey on multiple platforms this morning. David Bowles is out here too. Who else? We got Scott Sheffield. We got Bell Miner, Juji. Nice to see you. Steven, good morning. Andrew, good morning. John Legend, Galaxy 9, Aquarian, done napping. Oh gosh, John Legend saying share with all the zest emojis. Love it. Who else we got in the chat? We got Auto, cough, cough. Glenn, good morning. We got 4J, good morning. We got Geek, a.k.a. Alex. Nice to see ya. Gary's on multiple platforms. Pickaboo, I see you, Pickaboo. I see you out there. Nice to see ya. We got, who else? Mike R, good morning. Michael Cartwright sharing so much love in the chat. We got Sean with some agua in there telling me to hydrate. Who else? We got D Miners, good morning. Let's see. Gio, what is Gio saying in the chat? OMG, you didn't straighten your hair. Bitcoin's gonna dump again. Oh, gosh.
Oh, my God.
It's actually so funny that BitBoy Ben Armstrong was saying to me that when I straighten my hair, it's definitely a bull signal. Nardo, thank you for the gifts this morning. Thank you. Who's this? Royal Family. Nice to see you. I'm doing good. How are you? And then this is David. Nice to see you. Sorry, I have to put my hand up because I have to... The text on TikTok is white, and so is my shirt. I mean my dress. So that's why I got to do that. Galaxy 9 is feeling zest. I love that. Who else is here? Oh my gosh. Gary says I'm on TikTok, X, and YouTube, multiple platforms. Yes, as you should. We got Fafa in the chat. Chase, nice to see ya. True, nice to see you. Sharam is out here. Squeaky, Carl Coate, Chris Hanley. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh my God.
Good morning, my lovely, doubly friends. Good morning, you lovely people. Crimson, good morning. Hi. Bulldog Eric is here. Hello. And if I didn't say hi to you, you could yell at me. It's fine. Chaz says, shout out from Toronto, Canada, at my dad's bedside in the hospital. Can we get a prayer and a shout out? Absolutely. So much love to you guys. Guys, please put some heart emojis. Please put some heart emojis in the chat for our friends in the chat, Chaz. Or Chaz. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name. But so much love to you and your family. And people on TikTok are putting hearts for you too. Guys, please put a heart out there. Animal, good morning. Geo, oh gosh, stop starting trouble. Jimmy with the stimmy, nice to see ya. Oh gosh, let's get it. Smoke, good morning. Crypto Farmer, good morning. Good morning, everyone. Guys, please put hearts in the chat for our friends out there. Please. We always want some love and prayers. Okay. So let's get after it this morning. Guys, Bitcoin is struggling. We have the market recap. We're going to go into that really quick as we are aiming for 4 more subscribers today. 17,010 is really what we're looking for. So please make sure you subscribe. 4 more subscribers. We can do it. Right now, we're seeing some red, except for dogs, woof woof, which we'll talk about in just a little bit, as there was an airdrop that did disrupt the Ton blockchain, as the CEO of Telegram is under fire. Oh boy, oh boy. Guys, we have Bitcoin this morning that is under $60,000. And of course, Geo is celebrating in the chat because he's not only short physically, but he's always short on Bitcoin. Now, we did fall below the 200-day SMA just a few days ago. That's currently sitting at $63,000, $63,535, if you want to be specific about the whole situation. And we were looking to hold 64. Obviously, it didn't happen. Yesterday, we closed below our golden zone of 60K, closing at about 59,400, and that's how I feel. That's how I feel. But of course, this is the range that we're dealing with, which is pretty much between 50, I would say 52, 56, and 70K. Brand new range for Bitcoin, still discovering herself as a teenager typically does. So we're going to keep on watching Bitcoin. She's up 0.5% today. Money flow is still increasing on Bitcoin, so I'm not losing hope in any which way or form. Never losing hope with Bitcoin. Never, ever. Never, ever. And thank you guys for the hearts in the chat. I appreciate that for our friend. We need an orange wall background so Bitcoin pumps. I'm sorry, my friends. I'm sorry you guys missed the orange wall. She's not coming back, but we'll work on a better set. I promise. We're working. But we do have the VWAP that is down today. Guys, I don't like this, but it's going to be okay. It is going to be okay. Guys, we are going to talk about Ton, so make sure you guys stick around. And we're also going to talk about Donnie T's NFTs, all of these beautiful things, as we take a look at the RSI right now that is struggling and below that neutral line. Took quite the dip, but maybe we'll build up a nice little rebound, and that is the hope we should have. Otherwise, whatever. Send that thing to oversold. I don't care, because then we'll wipe out a bunch of plebs, and that's fine. And maybe Geo will be correct and Bitcoin goes to $43,000, because that's where he's swearing it's going, right? You said 43 or 45, something to that degree. Guys in the chat, do you think we'll ever see below $50,000 Bitcoin ever again? Put a 1 or a yes emoji or 2 and a no emoji. Let's do it. Give me your thoughts. Give me. Give me your thoughts. I want the thoughts. All right. Also, guys, we're going to check out Ethereum. Ethereum. That's $2,500 this morning. I am wondering what is next for Ethereum, as she is kind of going and messing around right here. And that level, I must clarify, is 2360 just about. Seems like it has caught itself a few times here, and the selling pressure in the past, going from December pretty much to February of this year, was a struggle indeed for Ethereum. So will we find maybe some support at 2360, 2370, and make our way back to 2640? That is the hope. That is the dream. That is what we want. And then even more bullishly, we want that 2770 back, because that was a real pivotal level for Ethereum. I'm wondering if this is going to recover, if maybe we have more dips in sight, being that we do have some interesting stuff going on. Let me just see something really quick.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. Sorry, I just needed to reset.
My name is Bill.
Sorry, I needed to reset that really quick. We are looking at the momentum here. The red dot is printed from a few days ago, bringing it pretty much way below that neutral bearish level. Spiking down. You can't see it that much, but you can see it's a little shade coming down. It's a little bit difficult to see sometimes on screen, but I am just pointing that out to you, that we do have a sharp downwards motion with this momentum. VWAP the same. And money flow needs some work. She needs some work. Not green like Bitcoin, which I'm surprised about. But like I said, we have a lot of fun being thrown at the ETH ETFs and the whole ETH landscape right now, especially where we have Toncoin that's really attracting a lot of zest right now, even though the blockchain has been an issue there. We do have a bearish RSI that's nearing that oversold level. Will it get there? I'm curious. And if it does, will it relieve the selling pressure on Ethereum to maybe head back into the $3,000 range? Right now, we want to pass 2770, get past this whole $2,000 range, cross 3,000, which is a major psychological level, and head to that 3255 200-day SMA. Right, Mickey? And guys, Josh over there on TikTok, curious about the mic. I can't connect the mic to TikTok. You have to go to YouTube, youtube.com/missteencrypto. Litecoin, $61 this morning. Oh boy, below my beloved $63 level, and she is trying to hold $60 range. We're $61.24, up 1% in about a quarter, just over that. Now, we have a red dot printing on the momentum, bringing it down quite below that zero line in a sharp manner, but the VWAP is heading in the opposite direction where it's still bearish, but aiming bullish. We had a smidge, just a little smidge of that green money flow, but didn't last too long, as it's now taking a dip. RSI, man, RSI, she is struggling. She is bearish as well, looking almost like Ethereum, but a little bit more spicy in terms of the lack of zest here. Hopefully we'll pick up as well, as Bitcoin is, Litecoin, is almost leading the market in gains, where Ethereum is 1.6% in the green and Litecoin is right behind that at 1.14. But we need those nice gains for Litecoin. We need some nice moves for Litecoin. We've always been choppy. We need to step up that zest. But that is the patience. That is the patience that we must have. Bitcoin, Alberto says Bitcoin 43K in the next 2 months. And then next year is 110 to 120K. Sheesh. Do y'all agree with that? Alberto said, when Lambo? You guys are fun. You guys are really funny. I enjoy you. a lot. 2025 Lambos. We could only hope, my friends. And what you really spending on a Lambo, though? Like, when you really get that money, is it going to be the Lambo that you acquire? Is that what you're going to take profits for? Interesting. Guys, please make sure you're smashing the likes. We really are aiming for that 150 likes, 150 live viewers. We're going to pamp this thing to the moon. I'm ready. Now, we also got to talk about the news, my friends. And if you guys have chart requests, we'll do that at the end of the show. Oh, boy. Y'all got to see what's going on here with Toncoin. Ton is wild. They do have their own blockchain as well, and seems as though as the CEO of Telegram is under absolute scrutiny, so is the blockchain. There was an airdrop called Dogs, the token, DOGS. Little woof woof. Look how cute this puppy is. Look how cute the papa. So adorable. Well, seems as though the dogs were out, roof roof, and basically almost broke the blockchain for Toncoin. There was nearly a 6-hour outage here. Take a look at what happened. Right here, Ton, the native token of the Ton blockchain, has resumed producing blocks after a nearly 6-hour outage caused by a surge in network traffic. There was supposed to be a promise of 55,000 TPS, which is transactions per second. Well, it seems as though there was only a max of 280, which is very far off from 55,000. And that's what broke the blockchain. This airdrop for dogs, woof woof, broke the blockchain. They said for Ton, a recent airdrop of the dogs meme coin may have been the culprit, as the popularity of the token caused a surge in transactions, and some observers pointing out that the network struggled to catch up to meet demand, with its TPS, transactions per second, coming well under what was expected. Solana has experienced the same, but Bybit announced that as a result of their halting block production, it was temporarily suspending withdrawals and deposits, citing network instability, according to a post by Wu Blockchain. what we have to focus on right now is the price of Ton, because it took a hit when the CEO of Telegram was brought into custody. Fell below that crucial level of $6.20 and then went below the 200-day SMA that was at around $5.75. We've been trying to make our way downtown, but little hope for today, where before we were in the green ever so slightly, but now we're down around that 2%. Money flow taking a hit. And that is why it makes sense that the network went down, money flow is down. Obviously, people cannot move money, and they will create selling pressure for that token if it does not function correctly, if the blockchain does not function correctly. Poor Ton Coin, Ton Blockchain, and Telegram overall, as the whole platform is under scrutiny now, as the CEO, the Telegram founder, Pavel Durov, was taken into custody in France. The rumor has it that the president of France said, hey, Sir Durov, Sir Telegram, come down to France. Let's have a dinner. Let's meet up. Let's have fun together. Sir Durov shows up, gets picked up, thrown in jail. Minimal information has been given about him and the charges. They displayed some charges that really made no sense, and you could say the same thing for a lot of other social media. And it comes down to the fact that they are suppressing free speech, that they do not want free speech. We are losing Europe day by day, as we know what's happening in the UK right now, where a simple retweet could get you in big trouble. I worry that this is the example set forth by first that country China, then had that ripple effects into Europe, and then from Europe, it's going to trickle into the United States. That is what they are trying to do. Everywhere else is a testing ground before the United States. It's very obvious that that's the case. However, we know that the Ton Society issued an open letter to France condemning its imprisonment of the Telegram CEO and asking them to release him immediately, as this is eclipsing your fundamental human rights, as is proved in the laws of France. And they say that they're upholding the law by putting this man in jail and holding him without really releasing much information to the public, never mind his family. This is the letter from the Ton Society. Said France, the arrest of the Telegram founder Pavel Durov is a direct assault on the basic human right, the freedom of expression of everyone. We strongly condemn the arrest of Mr. Durov by the French authorities, a blatant attack on the freedom of expression and the right to private life. We call upon France to immediately release Mr. Durov and to respect the social media platform's right to protect the freedom of expression, privacy of its users, and right to private life. We also call on the United Nations, the Council of Europe, and the Organization for Security and Cooperation in Europe, the OSCE, and the European Union and other concerned governments to challenge France's actions and uphold the fundamental right to liberty online. Lastly, we call on all tech and social media platforms to resist baseless and extrajudicial orders that violate the rights of their users, which must be defended at all costs. Reminds me of the EU sending a letter threatening Elon Musk when he was saying that he was going to have his spaces in a conversation, just a conversation with Donnie T. This is exactly the same thing, but except that they couldn't pick up Elon, they couldn't pick up Donnie T, but they picked up Sir Telegram. They say that he was arrested on the night of August 25th, which is now 3 days ago. Ever since his arrest, not much information has been made available by the French authorities. It was not until almost 48 hours have passed that a press release was released with a long list of complicity type of charges by the French prosecutor's office. His arrest has now been further extended and can last up to 96 hours. Opposed to the allegations, he dedicated his life to secure the freedom of expression for over 950 million users today. Now, they're saying that Telegram abides by the laws of the EU, saying contrary to the accusations on Telegram's lack of moderation, its moderation policy is in compliance with EU laws, including the Digital Services Act. Its moderation policy meets the industry standards and is constantly evolving to become more sophisticated. All large social networks go through moderation challenges. Yet, Mr. Durov is the only one that has been arrested. Oh boy, we know what these other social platforms have in store, what is being allowed there, and how some CEOs were called in court. But gave no explanation as to why they can't clean it up or why it was there in the first place. So why is Sir Durov, who is highly compliant, getting arrested? It's because Donnie T has his group chat on there as one of the reasons. They're pleading to release Mr. Durov. They said arresting him can only be detrimental given his dedication and pledge to protect the freedom of expression of Telegram's users and their right to private life. Both rights are guaranteed and protected under the European Convention on Human Rights, where France is a convention signatory. We are concerned that the arrest shows the extreme lengths the French authorities have gone to divulge conversations of its users, violating their rights to freedom of expression and rights to private life. It must be noted that the European Court of Human Rights has unanimously upheld the decision in the case of, I'm not even going to pronounce his last name, versus Russia, that measures for encryption contribute to ensuring the enjoyment of other fundamental rights. We call on France to review its local laws to ensure its full compliance to the ECHR and immediately release Mr. Durov. Will they release Sir Telegram? As before, they have defended human rights. Is France completely losing their noodle? Put that in the chat. Are they losing their noodle? Put a noodle emoji. Is France completely unhinged at the moment? I would say yes. I would say yes. He was just freed from custody. Hold the. Let's do some Googles. I did not see that before I went live. Pavel Durov, this is breaking news, my friends. Did Sir Telegram get released? Hold on, we're doing some Googles. We're doing some breaking news. I see from 40 minutes ago, 24 minutes ago, the New York Post, if y'all even trust them, Telegram founder, Pavel Durov transferred to face judge after arrest in France. He was released from police custody and transferred to a court for questioning before a possible indictment. The Russian-born billionaire who was arrested over the weekend left the anti-fraud office near Paris in what looked like a police vehicle on Wednesday. French prosecutors said he would face initial questioning and possible indictment at a Paris court. What are they indicting this man over? So they transfer him. He's not really free. Wow. Sir Durov, Sir Telegram, absolutely clipped by the French government. For what? What did he do? How can they prove that he did anything wrong? Listen, we're going to see a lot of fun come out about Sir Telegram. They're going to throw the whole kitchen sink at this man. They're going to say some bad things about him. They're going to come out with some bad news headlines about this man to make him look guilty and so that people can mentally justify locking him up just because he defended freedom of speech. This is what happens. The media twists everything. This is nasty. This is nasty. I need a shower. This is nasty. Free Sir Durov. Free Durov. Hashtag free Durov in the chat. Free Durov. This is injustice. This is injustice. This is injustice. They're going to say a lot of things about it. They will. Wow. That's shocking. That is shocking. Shocking. Hashtag free Durov. Now, speaking of blockchains, blockchain, schmuck chain, we got Cardano news. Cardanzos. How did Jim Craver say Cardanzo, whatever he said. That's what we're looking at right now. That's what we're looking at right now. Now let's take a look at what's going on, because we do have Cardano news. As Ton blockchain was down for 6 hours. We know that Cardano blockchain is heading for their hard fork called the Chang hard fork, which is the biggest upgrade they've had in over 2 years. What is going to happen? What does this all mean? And are you behind Cardano? Let's see. Cardano, which was launched in 2017 by ETH co-founder Charles Hoskinson, is pushing toward its biggest upgrade with major changes in the structure of its network, introducing mechanisms to ensure users to participate in the on-chain governance. This is known as the Chang hard fork, and it's a major milestone in their roadmap, and it has the much-awaited addition of smart contract functionality back in 2021. It was initially set to go through this week, but was pushed back to September 1st because Charles claims that people need to gear up. Who is that? The exchanges. Charles says the magic of deadlines is that people who aren't taking upgrades seriously suddenly say, darn, we gotta get moving. When they get moving, we converge quickly. It looks like Binance and a few others need more time to get their houses in order. So the rocket is going to wait on the pad another epoch for the weather to get better. Next chain HF window, the hard fork window, is September 1st. So all of y'all that were waiting for Cardano to Chang it up out here, you're going to wait a little bit longer. So instead of this Friday, it's going to be Sunday they're aiming for. Sunday, the 1st of September. I can't believe September is on Monday. Sheesh. Time is flying. Time is flying. Speaking of ETH and their founders, we do have Vitalik that's showing some audacity this morning, huh? Some audacity. Do you guys like Vitalik? Are you guys a fan of Vitalik? If you are, put an Ethereum emoji. And if you're not a fan of Vitalik, put a no emoji.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
See, it's working, yay.
You're welcome.
Have a happy Wednesday, smile hugs.
Oh, darn, Joe, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, Jack, summer has gone quick. I agree. Joe, you're such a sweetie. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Thank you. I'm happy that works. That was a nice test. Thank you. All right, guys, we do have Vitalik speaking out today about whether people really believe that Ethereum is a store of value. And I think it's a very interesting concept to think about, that there is no finite supply on ETH like there is Litecoin, like there is Bitcoin, even Digibyte. So it makes you wonder, is ETH really a store of value, and is that essential to it being a prosperous network? Honestly, I'm not too sure, because if ETH, it could be a store of value, you can argue that. At the same time, though, is that really the purpose of its technology when we're just trying to use it to create decentralized applications and open the door for DeFi? A little interesting of a question. Someone named DC Investor tweeted, seemingly no matter what, Vitalik and most core devs will literally never talk about ETH as a store of value or as a meaningful programmable money. And this has been true since the inception, and I think it's tied into public comments on DeFi. They treat ETH's moneyness and value in DeFi like an incidental emergent thing when they all know is the case, yet they feel it's too gauche or risky from pre-SEC commodity days to talk about it publicly. And that includes ETH as a meaningful store of value in DeFi, yet there are many, many billions in TVL for this issue. It's always been this way, yet it's super obvious that ETH must be a desirable store of value in order for Ethereum to operate securely in proof of stake. But bros, believe me when I say opinions don't matter in the slightest. If you take a look down a little bit, Vitalik did comment. He said, if I didn't believe in Ethereum as a store of value, I would not hold 90% of my net worth in it. Do you think that Vitalik really holds 90% of his net worth in Ethereum, as he has done many donations in the past? He sold some in the past. We know the Ethereum Foundation has sold in the past. Even someone commented about that too, saying, why is the ETH Foundation always nuking? He said, I'm pretty sure EIP 484 alone, which EF funded devs Let inspect.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All crypto is a store of value versus fiat.
You know what? Most likely, yes. Most likely, yes. You're better off. Thank you, Michael. And I like that you put 6 instead of 5. That was just extra zest there. Golden says, ETH has a specific functionality. Being a store of value isn't it? I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I think it's a good thing to argue. You could say that holding Ethereum was a better store of value over the past few years than holding fiat currency. That's very interesting. I'm not going to lie. Very interesting argument to make. Do you guys think Ethereum is a store of value? Put a 1 or a yes emoji or a 2 and a no emoji. I would actually really like to know your thoughts there. Yeah, that's very interesting. Hello, Amy. Hello, friends. Tesla Model Doge is in the chat now. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, everyone. Hi, my beautiful friends. Guys, we have 13 more likes for 100.
Pump it up. You got to pump it up.
Oh my gosh, and as I pressed that button, I saw Michael comment, you gotta pump it up.
Pump it up. You got to pump it up.
All right, we're gonna get into the next. We're gonna get into the next. Things are going bonanzas, right? Okay, so next. We have Donnie T news. We have a lot of Donnie T news today. And things that I think are controversial in the policies that could be coming up, depending on who wins the marathon this November. Now, Donnie T added RFK to his transition team as he is also facing, Donnie T, a new indictment. What the actual is going on? I have no idea. I don't know why the whole world is exploding right now, but it is, and that's okay because we're here to break it all down and make it make sense in some way, shape, or form. Here, we'll get to Sir RFK, and then we'll get to what the Donnie T indictment is now. Leading up to this marathon in November, I'm telling you guys, there's going to be extreme stuff going down. There's going to be a lot of FUD. There's going to be a lot of rumors. There's going to be a lot of mainstream media pew-pew attacks. Now, the former person winning marathons, Donnie T, has added independent RFK to his transition team as he faces a federal re-indictment that alleges he tried to illegally overturn the 2020 marathon results. Kennedy, who has launched his marathon run seeking the Dem Nom, made crypto and Bitcoin a central campaign issue. Tulsi Gabbard, an ex-Dem rep and 2020 marathon runner, who is a one-time crypto holder, was also added to the team. So we see a lot of people switching sides now. We see here that the Donnie T campaign senior advisor, Brian Hughes, said, as Donnie T's broad coalition of supporters and endorsers expands across partisan lines, we are proud that RFK and Tulsi have been added to the Donnie T Vance transition team. They say that Kennedy will pick up the people, or will pick the people who will be running the Govy if Donnie T wins the marathon. Now, the new indictment is a fresh one from a grand jury in Washington, D.C., which alleges he illegally tried to overturn the results of the 2020 marathon. The superseding indictment filed on August 27th lays out 4 charges federal prosecutors first pinned on Donnie T in August of last year, which is conspiracy to defraud the U.S., conspiracy to obstruct an official proceeding, obstruction of and attempt to obstruct an official proceeding, and conspiracy against rights. Oh boy. In his post on Truth Social, Donnie T claimed that the U.S. Special Counsel Jack Smith, quote, rewrote the exact same case in an effort to circumvent the Supreme Court decision. He pled not guilty to the original indictment and added in his post that the whole case should be thrown out and dismissed on the pres immunity grounds. What is absolutely going on? I cannot even keep track of the drama that they try to bring against Donnie T. I don't know what goes on here. I don't know why this is still a thing, if they're rewriting cases. It just seems that, again, the system is being used. in a very unique way. You even see that in crypto too, where I don't even know why there's a lot of cases that are brought against people when there's no real underlying proof. But we have yet to see how this one turns out. I don't know. Like I said, I'm just reporting news and telling you what's going on in this world. Continuing with Donnie T, after adding RFK and Tulsi to his transition team, which is absolutely huge news for the country, by the way. He now is issuing his 4th NFT collection. Now, if you buy 75 cards, and each of his Donnie T collector cards are $99 each, if you buy just 75 of them or more, you get to have a gala dinner with Donnie T, and he announces if you buy 15 cards, then you get a knockout piece of, like, it's like a card that has a piece of his suit from the Prez debate. Let's see what he's saying here. And we'll go take a look at his website too, which is collectdonnietcards.com. So let's get that. Okay. I got it. Okay. This is the video. Take a watch. Take a gander.
This is your favorite president, Donald J. Trump, with some very exciting news. By popular demand, I'm doing a new series of Trump digital trading cards. You all know what they are. We've had a lot of fun with them. It's called the America First Collection. 50 all-new stunning digital trading cards. It's really something. These cards show me dancing and even me holding some Bitcoins. Here's the best part. I'm doing great things for my Trump digital card collectors. First, there's the real physical Trump cards. Purchase 15 or more of my Trump digital trading cards and we'll mail you a beautiful physical trading card. It's really, I think, quite something. Each physical trading card has an authentic piece of my suit that I wore for the presidential debate, and people are calling it the knockout suit. I don't know about that, but that's what they're calling it. So we'll cut up the knockout suit and you're going to get a piece of it, and we'll be randomly autographing 5 of them, a true collector's item. This is something to give your family, your kids, your grandchildren. Number 2 is to purchase 75 of my Trump digital trading cards, and you will also be invited to join me for a gala dinner at my beautiful country club in Jupiter, Florida. We really have tremendous dinners with my collectors. Have a lot of fun together. We're going to have a good time. I'm keeping my Trump digital trading cards at the same price of $99 each. We've done that right from the beginning. So go to collecttrumpcards.com. It's really easy to buy. You just need an email address and a credit card or crypto. You know, they call me the crypto president. I don't know if that's true or not, but a lot of people are saying that. So don't miss out. Go to collecttrumpcards.com. Go right now and collect your piece of American history. Let's have fun together and enjoy my Trump cards. We're going to have a lot of fun. We'll be talking about it for a long time. Thank you very much. Have a good time.
Let the fight begin.
I don't know if I'm going to get copyrighted for the sound, so I'm going to pause it and let it finish. Guys, I've gotten copyrighted for my past 2 shows, and like I can't even monetize them now because YouTube gypped me, man. It's okay though. And then fight, Trumpy card. Okay, so that's what we really got going on here. And again, it says right here, you could, if you purchase 75 cards, let's see exactly what he said about that.
My Trump digital trading cards, and you will also be invited to join me for a gala.
Yes, it says only 1 valid transaction per purchaser too. So if you do 2 transactions, then do you not get this? That would be, oh my gosh. Imagine you did like 20 on one and 55, let's say, on the other transaction. Then they're like, no, sorry, bro. You didn't do 1 transaction to 75 cards, so you're not coming to the dinner. That'd be hilarious. They also gave a disclaimer that none of this is for investment purposes. It's intended as a collectible for individual enjoyment. So you could go and see that they also wrote that it has no political contribution, or has nothing to do with the marathon run, as I say. So that was a very, very interesting. So you buy 15 of those cards and get a piece of the knockout suit, and then buy $75, and then you could have a gala dinner with Donnie T. So this is the latest. This is his fourth majig, his fourth NFT. So you could get a gala dinner, limited edition sneakers, physical cards, and a one-of-one Donnie T NFT and more. And then they have amazing packages, like I said, autographed sneakers, of only 25 people owning those sneakers specifically. And then the gold sneakers that they say are rocking the world right now. So yeah, he claims that he is the crypto president. Series 1 and 2 sold out in hours. I don't know, could you still buy these? I don't think so. I'm gonna say no. Could you buy them? I want to see. Already have a way to store them, external wallet. So what's this? Let's see, connect wallet. The only wallet that they have is MetaMask. Highly interesting. Okay, got you. So if you have MetaMask, then you could do it. But if that's, I mean, could you pay with other cryptocurrencies, or is it only Ethereum or Polygon? Because I believe these are on Polygon. I would like to know. I would like to know how that really works. But that's the way it goes. And that's what's happening now, which he's trying to play his cards. Get it? He's trying to play his cards, right? Right? He's playing his cards, right? Okay. Well, he is trying to be pro-crypto and give people incentive to like him a little bit more. So that is what we're seeing here. And if you guys are supportive of it, if you buy them, then go for it. And if not, that's still chill because it's your money and you get to do whatever you want with it. Though a lot of people are trying to get that gala din-din. They are. Now, moving on, though, because we're on the somewhat of a political landscape right now. And so Donnie T is proposing tax cuts. He's proposing no tax on tips, which Kamama is also claiming that she wants to do now as well, after Donnie T has announced his plan to do that. So we're seeing a lot of back and forth, a lot of tiff and tat. Now, people are upset because Kamama's potential tax plan for investors is almost detrimental to making money in America. And this is a post I saw yesterday, and honestly, I have to share it because it's worth sharing, and it put a lot of things in perspective for me. Alex Becker, credit to him for the tweet, said, imagine paying 45% gains on the Bitcoin bag you held for 4 years and paid for it with money you already paid taxes on and held through 40% inflation caused by the same people passing this tax, thus negating most of your gains. They are proposing a 44.6 tax rate on long-term capital gains. Are you kidding me? That is insane. Are you I don't know. That is absolutely ridiculous to me. That you're getting paid. You work hard. You already get taxed on the money you get paid. Then you get taxed on every purchase you make. And then you buy the Bitcoin, right? And then you hold it. And then you go to sell it for your gains. And then you got to give up half of that? Almost half? And what if they actually pass these things? Oh, dude. Oh
my God.
That is insane. Guys, you understand that the Boston Tea Party was over taxing just tea. They were mad at taxing just tea bags. Are you for real when now we are getting taxed for buying actual toilet paper? I'm not going to get too specific with that statement, but I can't even do jack diddly when I have to pay taxes on everything. Why is this a thing? No, that's wild.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Oh, gosh. I don't know. That's just pretty wild to me. Shout out to Wifey Witch. She said, thoughts and positivity for Papa Wifey. Oh no. I hope everything is okay. Guys, please put heart emojis for Papa Wifey, please. The Wiccan Law. Please give them some love. tax on this video. No, I'm not even joking. YouTube, like I had royalty-free music for my rave, for the breaking news sound. They totally took me off for that. But I don't care. I'll take the hit on the monetization for the video if it means leaving it up, because that's what y'all wanted. We wanted to rave. We wanted to do breaking news sounds, and that's what I'm going to keep. So I'll take the hit on those, but I got to find something else. Tax the oxygen. I'm surprised I don't get taxed for freaking flushing the toilet. I'm freaking telling you, dude. Like, this is ridiculous. Especially when the rich keep getting richer and they tax us so that we don't get anywhere. And it's funny that, again, they'll tax you 45%, but they could just print more money. Okay, got you. Guys, thank you for all the love in the chat. Appreciate all of y'all. Thank you for giving that love to Papa Wifey, the Wiccan Law. Yeah, Michael Cartwright, I see you, bro. I see you. Yeah, the Boston Tea Party. Let's remember that. Let's remember that and see how far we've gone astray. Horrible. Absolutely horrible. I don't even understand this. Things that also get me frustrated are things that go on, aka FUD. FUD is crazy. Now, Binance is experiencing some FUD as usual. What's really going on with Binance, as people are claiming, and there's scrutiny against Binance for seizing Palestinian crypto funds? This is a major controversy, as people claim, like, oh, exchanges shouldn't be able to hold things, but when they do, then they're in trouble, and if they don't, then they're also in trouble. I don't even know what goes on anymore. I just think people just get upset over everything. Now, this is I won't lie, this is a little bit of a tiff, but we'll read it. Major global cryptocurrency exchange Binance seized the cryptocurrencies from Palestinians as per request from Israel, where Youssef, the co-founder of the peer-to-peer crypto platform Paxful and CEO at No One's P2P platform, also took to X to report that Binance confiscated funds from Palestinians upon the Israel Defense Forces, saying Binance has seized all funds from all Palestinians as per the request of the IDF. They refused to return the funds. All appeals denied. He cited some sources and things of that nature. However, stepping back for a moment, we got to see what people at Binance are talking about. So the CEO of Binance, Richard, stepped out and he said, FUD, bro, FUD. He said only a limited number of user accounts linked to illicit funds were blocked from transacting. There have been some incorrect statements about it. As a global crypto exchange, we comply with internationally accepted anti-money laundering legislation, just like any other financial institution. We will continue to educate users on how to safely and securely transact on our platform. Most importantly, we hope for a lasting peace throughout the region. So it seems as though there was some bad actors using Binance and they froze their funds. Now, are they going to come after Binance for doing that? Or they're going to say that they're still bad people? I don't understand. You're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. If there's bad actors, then they have to do what they have to do. But if it's discrimination, that's different. According to the CEO of Binance, it's not the case. And that I think people just want to FUD Binance. Dave Go says, she says, y'all now, beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God, Dave, we've converted her to the Southern twang. I like the y'all. I'm not gonna lie, I do. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Guys, if Randi doesn't sing Thriller, we have to leave it to play it. But I want to give her the watch time for the algo. Oh, you're so nice to me, Gio. You're so nice to me. All Gio does is argue with me on the public forums and on the private DM. He yells at me all the time, guys. You have no idea what I go through with this kid. It's ridiculous. I miss CZ. I miss CZ Binance. I'm not gonna lie. He was doing some spicy stuff. He was meeting with every single world leader that was out there. But it is what it is. I don't know what really goes on with Binance. I don't know what goes on behind closed doors. Are they really discriminating against people, or was this really FUD? Let's see. Now we're gonna move on. We're gonna stay international for a moment, and we're gonna head over to Brazil. What was that meme that came out? Come to Brazil or something. There was some Brazilian meme back in the day that was so funny. Anyway, BlackRock listed their Ethereum ETF on the Brazilian stock exchange, and it seems as though Brazil is hopping on the Zest because I believe they also had a Solana ETF that was recently put on the exchange. That is much earlier than the United States because we're so behind. BlackRock will list its iShares Ethereum Trust ETH on Brazil's B3 exchange on Wednesday, according to a local media outlet. The ETF will trade under the ticker ETH39 as a Brazilian Depository Receipt BDR, a certificate that represents shares of foreign companies traded in the South African country. So it's like a stock of a stock, a share of a share, a shadow of a shadow. The launch of ETH39 now allows investors to have access to the two largest cryptocurrencies by market cap, which is said by Nicholas Gomez, which is the head of their ETFs. They had their Bitcoin, their Bitcoin ETF that started in March. And so now they have Ethereum. And now there's also recently, like I mentioned before, 2 Solana-based ETFs to be listed on B3. So Brazil's getting after it. They got their ETFs. They got their Shisha online. So that's something that we do not have in the United States, and we're so behind. We're so behind. As the SEC is messing it with issuers over Solana ETFs, the 19B4s. S1s are still being filed for Ethereum, for Solana ETFs. Apologies. So we still have steps forward, but really nothing going on. So I wish there was more going on so we could be ahead of the game. Although the ETFs, again, are just a distraction from what really matters, and that is you getting your cryptocurrency from an exchange like Gemini and using market Cipher to help you with your market moves and withdrawing from these things and taking self-custody with your Cake wallet. That's exactly it. That's exactly it. Isn't it so beautiful? Our sponsors cover your bases. It's exactly what I wanted. Oh, Army Piper, OC Guy, and Tradefly. Frat Mama's here for you. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Guys, I do ask of y'all for a simple item, which is to smash a like and subscribe. Let's listen to Piano Matty B.
Oh, baby.
Oh, Grady. Oh, Grady.
Why don't you like and subscribe and share this video? Bing bang.
All right. We also are asking for 4 more subscribers today. Come on, guys, pump it up.
Pump it up. You got to pump it up.
All right, moving on. We got India, messing around with our emotions as they are mulling their cross-border CBDC interoperability program. Oh, if only there was a way for you to transact cross-border with no intermediaries, peer-to-peer, 24/7, 365. Huh? Oh, wait, that's a Bitcoin, that's a Litecoin, that's crypto. And it seems as though they don't really know or want to embrace that fact, so they want to create their own cryptocurrency so they have control of every single thing you do all the time. Oh boy. The Reserve Bank of India, the country's central bank, has suggested developing a plug-and-play system for cross-border payments to improve interoperability among countries. Bitcoin, crypto. With the emergence of the fast payment systems across countries and experimentation around CBDCs, the new possibilities have emerged that could bring greater, quote, efficiency to cross-border payments. At a recent conference, the RBI governor said that the maximum of efficiency gains, such as initiatives, would come from ensuring interoperability as a key design element. However, they say that a key challenge could be that countries may prefer to design their own systems according to their domestic considerations. Oh, so now we have to work with other countries and make sure our bad, evil money gets over to their bad, evil money system? Oh, wow. Oh, darn. And we already know that the India CBDC has over 5 million users. Why do they have over 5 million users? Because India forced their bankers. They said, hey, guys, you work for us. You work for the government. Okay, now you're forced to get paid in a CBDC and use it, or else you get nothing. That is why they have users. It's all forced. This is not voluntary. It's never voluntary because they want that money. They want that bag. That's it. It's never about you. It's never about making it easy for you. It's always about them controlling the money and where it goes. And if you need to transfer money internationally, it will not happen unless it is approved by them, which is why we need to get out of here, get rid of these intermediaries, and focus on decentralization, because what they want is to take it all away. So India, blah, blah. Blah, blah. I cannot believe. Cannot. It's just mind-boggling. Mind-boggling. What's also mind-boggling is, like, according to a report, South Korean crypto CEO was stabbed in a courtroom during a fraud trial. So people are getting violent out here. People are getting violent. The CEO of a South Korean crypto firm was stabbed in the neck multiple times during court proceedings in Seoul. His victim, or the victim, was Hyung-Soo Lee, the CEO of Haru Invest, a South Korean crypto earning company. He was assaulted in the courtroom during the Haru Invest trial, which accused 3 of the company's executives of stealing $826 million in crypto from around 16,000 users. Those are very rich, 16,000 users to accumulate $826 million. Am I right, Seoul? According to the local media outlet Digital Asset, the attacker, a man in his 40s who was among the victims, suddenly sprang up from the guest seat and attempted to do bad things to Lee in the neck with a small knife. He was immediately rushed to the hospital. They suspended withdrawals on June 13th of last year, and the following day, a depository management company with some funds held also halted their withdrawals. So this, as part of the fraud case, Lee was investigated for suspending those deposits and withdrawals back in June, and South Korean prosecutors arrested 3 executives in February, including the CEO. Let's not get violent out here, guys. Like, that is wild. So yeah, that is wild. That is just crazy. Shout out to Alex O'Crypto. Oh my gosh. Alex with a beautiful baby and a beautiful wife and a beautiful family. Shout out to Alex. Shout out to the baby. Shout out to the wifey. Shout out to you, my friend. Hope you guys are getting some sleep. Oh, you guys are so beautiful. I have so much love for you guys. Oh my gosh, babies. I need a picture. Alex, can you send me a picture? Like, that is so freaking cute. A lot of countries don't have economic freedoms. Absolutely, that is very true. And that's why you have to be grateful to be in America. As crazy as things are getting, we are still in one of the best countries in the world. Hands down. Saul says, yes, I've been to South Korea. They have Bitcoin signs all over and crypto ATMs everywhere. Seems like South Korea is low-key bullish on crypto, but not really publicly bullish on it. NFA1 said, decentralization, let's go. Yes, freaking pamp up that decentralization. Wix says, wait, where did Wix comment go? Why don't I see that comment? I liked it. What is going on? Hold on. Wix said, CBDC gonna be a bank stream. They hate how much they're spending on fraud and disputes, especially lately, and would love instant settlement to shrug and say, nothing we can do. Absolutely. Absolutely. That is correct.
Oh, yeah!
Gio, why are you messing with me? Why? All right, let's see. How many likes do we have? What do we have going on here? I want to see. Oh, we have 126 likes. Oh, yeah. That is so beautiful. Aww. All right. Do we have any chart requests? Like, is that a thing today? Do you guys have chart requests? Do you guys want to do any chart requests? I have a long drive ahead of me today, guys. I have a podcast to go film somewhere, and I gotta go do that, and I'm excited to do it. It's gonna be a nice drive, though. I'm gonna see some scenic routes over here. We have 127 likes. Can we get 130? Is that possible? Is that happening?
Why don't you like and subscribe and share this video?
All right, let's see. Do we have any chart requests? Let me know. Doge right now, critical level, 10 cents psychological. Oopsie. We have bearish level below us, which is 9.5 cents, but losing that 10-cent grip is very difficult on the mind. Now, even more bearish, you're looking at 8 cents, but bullish, if we're going to go head up and go Zest, we're looking for that 10.5 cents, and then more bullishly 12.25. As usual, we're up 1.5% just about with Doge. We had a smidge of green money flow, but we are struggling ever so slightly. Flat VWAP, hoping it moves up. Momentum is getting hit pretty hard below that zero line as we were printed with a red dot. Now looking at the RSI, we did take a jump up, but fell sharply below that neutral, went bearish again. Hopefully we'll recoup from there. Very interesting. Hello, Kenny Lim. Double O, Secret Network. Do they have... I did go over Toncoin earlier, Fox Phoenix. I could do it again in a second. What is the Secret Network ticker, my friend? What is Secret Network? Is this Squid Grow? I'm pretty sure it is Secret Network. I want to say that's Squid Grow. Is it? Correct me. Is Secret Network something? Am I thinking of something completely different? I might be. It's okay though. There's a lot of stuff going on in crypto. All right, let's see. Let me do some charteries here. Give me a minute. Okay, beautiful. All right, I'm a little nervous about Secret Network. Oh, no, Fox Phoenix. I got it. I'll do it again. I don't care. But I just wanted to let you know. Hold on. Boop, 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 doo, 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 doo. Yeah, I think this is, I want to say this is Squid Grow. Okay. But Secret Network, I'm a little worried because this is the bottom of the barrel here. I don't have any other previous data at this level to help me in any way. But we are at this bearish level already. That's 19 cents, which is your bearish. 21 cents is where we're at the moment of 5.5%. Bullishly, you want to head for that 200-day SMA that's sitting at 40 cents. That is your bullish scenario. Has to be. You got no other options here. The VWAP is down with the momentum. Money flow is flat, so you need to just overall, we need to pick up that spice, and overall it's very choppy with the RSI, but you're heading towards bullish levels, so you can hope that you get there and cross the neutral. But there's not much I could tell you there. It says Binance has more data. This is actually Binance's chart. This is Binance's chart, by the way. I see that it started, back here in 2022? That's where I see the start here. And now we're kind of, yeah. All right, I'll go back to Toncoin. Give me a second. Okay, so, ooh, Ton making a really nice bounce back. Was in the red when we were first going over the chart earlier in the show. Now in the green. We baggled the 200-day SMA today, rejecting it as of this moment. $5.75 is where that sits. We're at $5.62 now. Hopefully, you pass that 200-day SMA, and bullishly, you're looking for right there at $6.20. Bearishly, though, we reject the 200-day SMA. We lose our footing over here at that $5.12 level. You're looking at $4.29. Money flow needs some work. VWAP, though, looks like she's making a move. Will there be a green dot freshly printed on Toncoin? You would hope so. Especially where we bounced just above that oversold level with the RSI. So pretty spicy. I would enjoy if you spent a small segment of your show on specifically speaking about how the worldwide macroeconomics are currently affecting crypto. I mean, I do drop some bombs once in a while, but I guess I could do more of TradFi and how that's impacting us and all that stuff. That's a good idea. Burgers and pizza. I want burgers and pizza. Can I have some burgers and pizza too? I want that too. And guys, I want to check out the poll really quick. Would you buy Donnie T NFTs? Well, 44% of you guys, which is the winning vote right now, said that you want Emma NFT. So that is spicy. That's cute. 33% of you guys said, nah, bruh, it's a money grab. And 22% of you guys said, yes, it's history. So that's pretty, almost, I would say almost evenly distributed right there. 44, 33, and 22. That's actually a very interesting percentage. When was the last time I used cash to buy anything? That's a good question. Probably gas. Gas, I think, was the last time we used cash for something. I don't know. And that wasn't too long ago, but I don't know. I just really don't, like, I love my cash, but I think, like, almost cash is something you have to think about putting away and using your digital money while you have it, because at any point it could not be there. Michael Cartwright said, oh, and by the way, I signed up to Gemini with your code the other day. Yeah! Woo! Shout out to Michael. Michael, did you get your $15 in Bitcoin, my friend? Can you let me know if you did? I want to know if it worked. Did you get your $15 in Bitcoin? I know other people have used it. I just want to make sure it worked for you. Gio says, do I drive? Yes, I do. I've had my license since I was I think 17. I took driver's ed when I was around 16. I got my permit at 16. Started driving at 17. That's like the youngest you could do it in New York. And even until you turn 18, your license isn't like real. I think when you're 17, or maybe when you're 16, if you get a license. I don't think you could though. I forgot the rules, but anyway, your license isn't real until you're 17 or 18 anyway. But you could pass the driver's test. You could get a license, but it's different. Hexologist, nice to see you, my friend Sola Hefe. Nice to see you, Rob C. Emma is the champion of the vote. Yes, it's true. Not as of yet. I'll let you know. Okay, Michael, please let me know if you get your $15 in Bitcoin. Make sure, again, if you guys do sign up for Gemini, within 30 days of signing up, you have to do it within 30 days of signing up that you trade your $100 of crypto and you get your $15 in Bitcoin. So again, make sure you guys do that within the first few days of sign up. My gosh, Gio, what is going on, dude? Not as of yet. Okay, Randy got a Lambo. I don't know if I really want a Lambo. I think Lambos are cool and all. I would probably be scared to drive a Lambo because it's expensive. I don't want to drive an expensive car right now. I'm good. Right, Mickey? Cash is annoying to use. It is. I don't like using cash. It's a bother to me. But I just know that maybe you want some cash, you want some crypto, and if you want some money in the bank, you know what I mean? Like, you want to make sure you're even, like, you're distributed. You know what I mean? Randy thinks she's Verstappen. Listen, if I like to vroom vroom. I'm not gonna lie. If I'm on a go-kart, especially if you put me on a go-kart course, oh, I'm taking over that thing. I would love to do that. Vroom, 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 vroom. Oh yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. I would love that. Love it. You can't drive any in New York under 18. So yeah, I think 18 is when your license becomes real, and under 18 you could get the license, but you have to drive with an adult. I'm pretty sure is the rule. Don't take that for, don't quote me on that. Just look that up. Do I also have a chauffeur? I do not. Sometimes my dad drives me around. That's correct though. Besides, not a real chauffeur. My dad. Go slow down in the chat. No room. Digi said, just paid my water bill, includes state tax, so flushing the toilet is tax. We could silent protest by not flushing the toilet. Listen, Digi, I would support you in that. The only thing is that your house is going to smell so bad. Emma's like, I can be her Uber. That's hilarious. In New York, I was 17 when I got my license. I think you're not supposed to drive without an adult. I'm pretty sure. Randy has a helicopter. That would be hilarious if I did. I love helicopter rides, though. I have been on one or two, and I love helicopters. Like, I'll be up there. I'll put my feet out the window. I'm not scared. I put my foot out the window of a helicopter. I almost lost my shoe. That was like a few years ago, so it was a good time. It was a good time. I love helicopters. I like doing stuff. I'm crazy. You know, I'll jump out of a plane. I got no problems with that. But guys, listen. What I do have a problem with is leaving this show because it's so hard. It's so freaking hard to leave this show, and I love it so much. Let's do a subscriber count. Let's do a subscriber count really quick. 'cause why don't you like, subscribe, share this video. Guys, we need 3 more. We're going to get there tomorrow, though. I'm not worried. The second you have kids, you're volunteering to be a chauffeur. I hope that's not for a while, okay? Max Voltage says, I hate cash. Sister sold parent silver and paid me my portion in cash, trying to figure out the easiest way to use it for normal expenses. Hate having cash around. I think, cash is something that if you, need it for emergencies, you have it. But you use your digital monies in case they shut that down, then at least you use some of it, right?
Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
Sir Yi, no caption, but a $9.99. Oh, hello. Hello, sir. Hello, Sir Yi. Thank you for joining us today, GM. What should we call it? Vocals. Oh, potatoes.
A potato flew around my room before you came. Excuse.
Much love. Much love to Retro. Much love to Mr. Yi. No G. You guys are so funny, dude. You guys are hilarious. Bullish Bradley said, freaking YouTube algorithm blocking this show. Hucksters. Absolutely.
Hucksters, fraudsters, scam artists, Ponzi schemes.
Amen. Branko said, the chat on this channel is so much fun. Much love, fellow Randy members. We are the Zesty fam, my friend. We are the Zesty fam. That is what we are. And there's a reason why I say that we're family, because we are a family. There's so much more support that I've gotten from you guys than I have in people in real life. And I will never, ever take that for granted. I've been shown in life what it means to be discarded, what it means to be loved to a degree with my family and with you guys. So I'm so grateful for the emotions I have. I'm not going to cry. Totally not doing that. But I know what it means to not have that support. And I know what it means to have that support. So I very much appreciate all of you. And I'll always be here for you. And I know y'all are going to be here for me. And that just warms my darn heart. So thank you guys very much. And I'm not going to cry. Totally not doing that. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate you. I'm not getting emotional. I just do get emotional on the show. Maybe I shouldn't hide my emotions. Maybe I should cry. I don't know. Because I just appreciate this show so much. And I say it all the time because it's so true. So thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you guys for just showing an absurd amount of love. Absurd. And that's just what I care about, man. That's what I care about. I don't care about anything else but the love that's here. Because if we have love, nothing else matters. And being in Bitcoin and crypto, man, it's just freaking, I can't even speak right now. Being in Bitcoin and crypto has changed my life. And I'm sure it's changed a lot of yours too. Now, I'm not crying. So we need to find a way to keep spreading that love. And I think this is the way to do it. You smash the like, you share it out, you go tell your friends about Bitcoin. You don't even have to show them my stuff. If you want to, you do it because you feel like it will help them in their educational journey. But man, we have so much love in this space. Bitcoin is made of love. It's energy, vibration. What else can conquer the world in the best way with positivity? The only other thing besides Bitcoin and crypto is music. Because music is just vibrations and energy that people can gravitate towards, that people embrace. When you listen to people like the Marley family, about how they just talk about vibration, they talk about love, they talk about how we have to unite, that we can't be oppressed. That is everything. And the reason why Bob Marley got so far is because of that energy that he put into this music, that proof of work that he did, and how people really felt that energy that he put in.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Freaking Juji, stop it. I'm going to cry. I need a tissue.
Some love.
I used to have a tissue on my desk at my old setup, and I didn't do that here, so I'm not crying. Juji, thank you for the super chat, and oh my gosh, that's your first ever one too. Thank you so much. Thank you. Darn, I'm not emotional. I just love this space so much. I have a lot of love for you guys, and I think we could do such big things in this world, and I'm so bullish on it, man. I'm so bullish on the world. I'm so bullish on music. I'm so bullish on the message that we could send, especially with Bitcoin, where it's just energy. And what is money? Just value and information that can be spread throughout the entire world. with no intermediaries and no one to tell you no. And I think that needs to be embraced a lot more. I think people need to understand more about what it means to be in a space where you're truly free. And in a world where we're truly free. And I think sometimes that we take some of our freedoms for granted. And although maybe our freedoms aren't as good as they were before, and maybe they're diminishing a little bit, but that's why we're in this space, so we could bring it back. And so we need to bring back that power to the people. We need to make sure that people could embrace this technology and really understand. Okay. But yeah, I just, sometimes I get emotional, and sometimes I really feel the energy in the chat, and it's true. No second, like Doge, do only good every day. Like, that's why we're here, is to do good every single day. One love. Like our friend Fox Phoenix in the chat. One love. We're all one people. We all bleed the same. We all breathe the same. We're all under one sun. You know what I mean? Like, we all share this one earth. And we all have one life to live. So I feel as though we should just make it a good one. You know what I mean? And I think being in this space and doing such good here is what makes it good. What makes life a good one. Holy. Oh my God, why am I emotional? Listen, it's just the way it is. And so I'm happy I get to show that emotion to you guys. I'm just a person out here, I'm just a person. But yeah, I appreciate all the people in this chat. Mikey goes, don't cry, I know you miss me. Oh gosh. But yeah, I really appreciate you guys. So thank you so much. Just thank you. Have a good one, my friends, and I hope you have an amazing day. I know we're only midweek; it's not even Friday, and I'm emotional. But yeah, I'm just so happy. I'm just so happy to be in this space. It's not tears of sadness. It's just tears of happiness and joy, and just understanding where we're at, which is just in the middle of a beautiful revolution that's going to change the way that we are functioning in the world. 1 second. Okay. The screen is foggy. Get a tissue. But yeah, so guys, I have a long drive ahead of me, my friends. So I gotta head out of here. But I don't know. I just really got caught up for a moment. And sometimes y'all get me in my feelings. And I like being in my feelings sometimes, especially for you. I'm just a person, and I love this space, and I have so much love for everyone in the chat. So thank you very much. So thank you guys very much. I appreciate every single one of you guys. You guys are so beautiful with all the hearts in the chat. Thank you so much. Thank you. Have an amazing day. If you haven't yet, please just make sure you smash the like, subscribe to the channel, share the stream out with friends. I don't care how much we get oppressed as a channel, because I know we're gonna make it so hard, bro. We're gonna kill the game. Right, Saul with the roses, thank you. Dave said you are loved, thank you. NFA said you're a real one. Thank you guys, thank you so much. I really do appreciate you guys more than you understand. And every morning I wake up so darn excited to get on this podcast and just share love. That's it. And I think we should do that. Do only good every day.
Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
Happy Hump Day. Tune into Frankie's on Friday. Going to be crazy.
Oh boy. Bing bong.
Bing bong.
Well, thank you. Thank you, Golden. Appreciate you. What's going on that channel? I guess I'll find out. But thank you guys so much. I appreciate every single one of you. If you haven't yet, please make sure you guys smash the like, subscribe, share the stream out with friends. Again, I appreciate you more than you guys understand. I'll be back tomorrow, though, of course. And we're going to get after it together. So thank you guys so much. Have an amazing day. Happy Wednesday. Happy midweek. And as always, stay zesty. Peace.